Brother, there's no question if your dad had that boxing club happening when I was there, that would have been my thing. Growing up playing team sports my whole life was amazing. I wouldn't trade that for anything. The things that you learn, the accountability, the of being reliable, of being a hard worker, and showing up for other people, you can't replace those lessons, and you can't replace those lessons learned anywhere. You can't replace them with lessons from anywhere else. There's also something very telling and very sort of eye-opening, this sort of awakening thing that happens within yourself too when you get in a ring. There is no one for you to rely on other than what you're being told. There's nothing that you can fall back on other than what you've been trained to do. There's nothing that you can dig for outside of your own guts, man, when you're standing in there and you're getting hit and you're not liking it very much, because there's you and there's only you in there facing who you're facing. There's something that just can't be said about that. There's something, there's no way to really explain that unless you've been there and done it before. It's like someone explaining to you, look, when you have a kid, it's going to be this and that, and the first 4 months you're not going to sleep, and it's going to be this way, and it's going to be that way. Look, you can conceptually understand that, but until you have the kid, and you're in the thick of it, and you're in the thick of 4 or 5 weeks in, and you haven't slept, and all of this is happening, and that's happening, it's all brand new, you don't know what that experience is until you're there. Boxing's the same way. It's that same concept, that same idea of you can't fully wrap your mind around what it is until you're there doing it. Absolutely. If your dad had been there catching punches, I would have been there slinging them, for sure.